In section 109, Tennyson continues on this theme of wisdom. He's thinking a lot about wisdom, and this little section here is written in praise of Hallam. Previously, we were all about grieving his loss and coping with that debilitating sadness. And this little section here is kind of about emulating Hallam, or just praise of what a great person Hallam was. I think Tennyson's really trying to show that, as if he hadn't already, that his love, his commitment to Hallam is beyond, is beyond. His love is just deep. And I feel like he's just still trying to prove, no, I haven't forgotten my friend, and this is what a great person he was. So, in praise of Hallam, just some difficult lines here. In line 2, from household fountains never dry. That's a reference to Hallam's inspired speech and talks. Hallam's inborn inspiration. His own household fountain was never dry. He always had something intelligent to say. Line 6, to seize and throw the doubts of man. So, seraphic intellect and force, to seize and throw the doubts of man, to overthrow the doubts of man is what that means. Hallam knew just what to say to calm Tennyson, to help Tennyson be reasonable, to feel better. Tennyson, or others, or in Tennyson's view, would bring a concern or a fear, and Hallam just always knew what to say. Line 13, 12, through all the years of April blood. April blood is a poetic way of saying youth. And again, he says the rhyme scheme forces Tennyson to describe things in ways that we don't think usually, and it can trigger new thoughts, new connections. Line 16, the blind hysterics of the Celt, was a reference to a specific political uprising. I don't understand the history of it, but he had a specific event in mind, some protest by the Welsh or the Celtic or Ireland or something like that. Okay. Section 109, praising Hallam. Heart affluence in discursive talk, from household fountains never dry, the critic clearness of an eye that saw through all the muses walk. That critic clearness was Hallam's ability to get to the heart of a concern, or cut through the fluff and get to the real meat of an issue. Seraphic intellect and force, to seize and throw the doubts of man, impassioned logic which outran the hearer in its fiery course. High nature, amorous of the good, but touched with no ascetic gloom, and passion pure in snowy bloom through all the years of April blood. A love of freedom rarely felt, of freedom in her regal seat, of England, not the schoolboy heat, the blind hysterics of the Celt. And manhood fused with female grace, in such a sort the child would twine a trustful hand unasked in thine, and find his comfort in thy face. So Hallam could be passionate and forceful, but little children felt safe around him. All these have been, and thee mine eyes have looked on, if they looked in vain. My shame is greater who remain, nor let thy wisdom make me wise. If I don't if I don't follow Hallam's example, if I don't let his wisdom make me wise, then the greater is my shame. Is what Tennyson says there at the end.